Morning. Right, streamed some Neverwinter yesterday and some Dark Souls. Got me thinking about the whole Neverwinter situation. So here's the thing with Twitch. There are three main levels: streamer, affiliate, and partner. Now, partner's the big one. That's where you make a bit of money on Twitch. Affiliate is kind of the mid-level. I'm an affiliate, so I'm not yet partnered, but I am more successful than an average streamer. In order to reach partner, you need to hit a few goals. You need to have at least 100 people watching your channel, have a few thousand subscribers, or at least 2,000 followers. Just basically be successful. So the issue you have to do is, you have to have people watching your channel. Now, I've found there are three types of game that you can play on Twitch. There's the game that absolutely everyone else is playing. At the minute, that would be Fortnite or PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. If you stream one of these, you will never get discovered, because you will be at the bottom of a huge list of streamers of people also streaming this game. So streaming the popular game, not a way to get found. Then there is the game that no one is streaming at all, like Baldur's Gate. You stream this game, you'll have the monopoly on streaming it. You'll be the only person, but there's no one watching. So you've got no audience for that one. So no one's going to watch you, numbers go down. What you need is that unicorn game in the middle, that golden egg, that golden goose game. The game that has an audience, but no streamers. Now for me, that was luckily Neverwinter. I found a game that had people watching, but almost no one was streaming. And Neverwinter filled that niche quite nicely. Now, of course, I'm at a place where Neverwinter itself is getting somewhat repetitive, somewhat grindy, and somewhat dull. Because you're doing the same thing again and again and again. And even the game itself seems to be on a slow downward spiral. The developers haven't released any new content for the average player. It all just seems a little bit end game geared. So what I'm going to have to look for is one of those golden goose games that has a large viewer base but low streamership. I'll research it while I'm at work today. I'll stand on the computer for 5 minutes and see what I can find. But for now, head off to work, see if I can pick a hot chocolate up in the morning. Always perks me right up. And I'll double check my rota. I'm definitely working today. Definitely. Peter is having this dinner thing later on as well. Peter has invited one or two of us round to have a bit of dinner at his house. Not a crazy, get drunk party evening, just an actual chilled out, relaxed, just a few guys to have an adult grown up dinner. How nice is that? So I'm going to head off now because my hand's getting cold holding my phone. And I'll probably fill you in, film some stuff with Peter later. You guys have a good day. Nice short shift at work today, all finished and done. Need to head home. I have an online assessment thing to finish to get my food safety certificate level 2. I think I've got it to work there, but I need to renew it. Then I need to email Sean, my landlord, about what days I'm free to go and visit the theatre that he wants to be booking out to do that Days of Wine and Roses show. I need to meet the actress who's acting alongside me in that, put a lot of washing in, sort some food out, and then Twitch stream. Now, I seem to remember the last time I was Twitch streaming, I ended up being remarkably productive because I said to myself, okay, I need to Twitch stream for at least 2 or 3 hours, but I can't do that until I'm done a load of washing, or until I've bought some healthy food. And I made myself do that. So Twitch streaming was actually remarkably useful for me because it forced me to be productive. And I think the same is going to be true again. Will I stick with Neverwinter? Ooh, good question. Don't know. I guess I'll have to get home, level up some more of my characters, and find out. Friends of mine will know that I have a bit of an interesting hobby where I collect advertising material for video games. So when they have those big cardboard displays up, or when they have posters in the window of shops, I ask very kindly if I can have them when they're done with them, and normally they say yes. Now, there was a really cool treasure chest like thing in That's Entertainment in Trade Nation in Derby, and I wanted one. Unfortunately, by the time I got there, they'd thrown them away. It was for a game called Sea of Thieves. But then one of the managers very kindly said that I could have the window display little hanging thing because they were done with it and they had enough. So thank you very much to Trade Nation in Derby. You guys are great. Also, seriously for a second, when Mr. Pretzel started taking card, I did not realise it would be a problem. Pretzel, have your people talk to my people. This is a sponsorship that needs to happen. I will plug you every damn day if I get a pretzel. Hash browns are probably my favourite scalene triangle-shaped piece of food. I need to perform some emergency surgery on my my bed fort. You'll notice here that the very base of it is sticking out quite wide from where it was. If I hold the camera further away, you'll see this is leaning. It should be like this, instead it's like this. It's because the tension in the actual blanket is pulling it in even further, so I'm going to need to cut this off and re-tape it a lot stronger. Let's see if I can do that. Oh goodness me, I'm on my way to Pete's house now for his dinner thing, but good lord, it's cold. Wrapped up warm, so I thought it'd be a little bit chilly, but the wind's kicking up. I've been streaming for a few hours. I want to fill you guys in on exactly how that's going and my feelings about the whole thing. But that will be a time for when I'm inside and warm, probably on the coach or later on when I see Pete. For now, God, that wind is properly kicking up. I hope you guys are well. I'm going to put my hand in my pocket because it's freezing. The journey to Pete's house will be much less harrowing. I can remember where on earth I was going. I think I'm going this way. There's a bridge over there that might be the right one. There's a bridge over here that possibly is the right one. I think this is the right way. I'm not sure though. Does not look like a place I recognise. Pete's on his way down apparently. He's trying to find me wherever I am, but I'm going to keep going this way. Over in the distance as well, something iconic to show you. One of the last times you'll get to see it. See those lights? One's over there, let me zoom in for you. Oh, I cannot zoom in. They say Toys R Us, and it's going to be the last chance you get to see those iconic lights. Ah, it's sad, isn't it? It is quite sad. I think I'm going the right way. I'll keep walking till I bump into Pete. So a couple of the work guys are out in Nottingham tonight because it's someone's birthday, so they're celebrating it in Nottingham. So they're all getting drunk and getting crazy, but what we're doing is something a bit different. We've got a little dinner party going on, guys. Look all classy. Look at that, see? Everyone's all dressed up. We've got Pete over here. You know Pete.
Tragically, yes.
Pete's cooking his carbonara, is it?
Yes.
Check this out, guys. Let's just have a look. He's got a really nice kitchen. He's got the cooking going on. He's got a pot of water boiling, which is the most complicated thing Pete knows how to do. Everything else is just making up as he goes along. Talk us through the recipe, Pete.
You use the powdered carbonara, and then you put bacon in the pot, mix it together, and then it's done. And it's that complicated.
Let's see if it's any good.
Part of me would like to include the original audio for this clip, and a bigger part of me would like to not get banned from YouTube. So here is my voiceover. Everyone is saying lovely things, and everyone is a lovely person.
It has to go into making stuff look natural, you know? Beauty doesn't happen naturally. I mean, look at Peter.
Hey, well, look at me.
See? Got some serious... Isn't this just such a candid, fantastic, natural photo? Oh, it was brilliant. It looks good though. I built a fort in my bedroom. I put a fort where I put the thing over my bed. This is the most mature thing. Look at how grown up we are. Look how goddamn grown up we are. This is the same guy that brought me pineapple pizza. Look how goddamn mature we are right now. It's going wild in Pete's living room. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we like to drink with Pete, but he sips it because he's a respectable, responsible drinker.
Chug it for the vlog now.
Okay.
No.
Pete's got a very alcoholic drink. No. This is the kind of evening that I pretend to like and not talk about on camera. No, this is nice. We had a couple of drinks. It's all getting a bit lively. So we decided to play a bit of a card game. You know how we get. We get a little bit drunk, a little bit excited. Pete, what are we playing?
Uno.
We're playing Uno.